What is going on, guys? Panther here, and we are bringing you our APA Week 12 match against our best friend Miticus, our co-commissioner, my friend that I've known in real life for over 10 years, Miticus, and his Boston Beedrills. So, Miticus is pretty heavily hating Pokemon right now. A burnout that we all inevitably face. I've faced it myself mid-season, and yeah, but nonetheless, he has a very scary team that can really provide some really big issues for my team here. In particular, that Diggersby causes a lot of problems. I have a lot of bulk on my team, but it it can tear apart your bulk, especially like an SD set, like an SD dual stab set. Just kind of runs through me. Even like a double dance set can be really threatening. Heatran, not too worried about. I have plenty of answers for the Heatran setup fodder for my Suicune, so not too afraid of that. Silvally wasn't really expecting to come. I don't know. Miticus didn't spend very long prepping for this match either, so no shade there, saying he didn't expect. I didn't expect it to come or anything like that, but yeah. Rotom I did expect to come. Rotom's a good mon. It's a mon that Miticus is really comfortable with and that he uses very well, along with Diggersby. Those are two mons he's very familiar with. Weevil's very scary. I don't like Weevil against my team. As in, like it has a really good matchup against some mons, a really bad matchup against some, like Arcanine, like Suicune. Offensively, it's checked by Lot Bunny, but it can pursuit trap my Latios, which is really important here. Latios is my main way of dealing with the Rotom. So I knew I wanted to try to eliminate the Weevil before I sent in Lottie. So anyways, at the start of this battle, I really felt like he would probably lead off with his Rotom or like his Heatran. So I wanted to lead off with my Arrow turn 1. So he leads off with Silvally. It turns out to be the Silvally Fairy that we find out. And as you can see, I did not think that he would go out into the Heatran or into the Diggersby, really, for that matter. I wanted to just throw off a Raw Z. I thought he would probably Parting Shot out. I could Home Claws up, but if he did Parting Shot, it wasn't going to be enough to do enough for the Rotom. If you wanted to stay in and let me Z-move this thing, then that just removes a big check to Lop. So if I can get rid of, or at least chunk this thing, then that makes Lop's job a lot easier, especially if he's not like a Scarf Heatran or like a Scarf Diggersby or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw off a Raw Z here. So we're going to throw off the Continental Crush, and that does a lot of damage. So we'll just throw that off, and as we expect, Parting Shot, it's out turn 1. Let me also add, we both also played this game mobile as a bet, and we weren't calking or anything like that. We just were trying to have some fun. So he's going to go into the Diggersby. I'm afraid of the Diggersby. I'm going to go into my Hippowdon because my Hippowdon can at least take a hit. And it is bulk up Diggersby. He brought the Flames here week 12 to try to sweep me. But Hippowdon's going to say no and just go ahead and push him right on out. So he goes out into Heatran. Obviously, he's not going to want to stay in. Even if he does want to stay in, the worst he can do is like Bloom Doom me, and that's not going to kill me. I'm going to get up my rocks though. So I'm going to get up my rocks here as he goes out into the Rotom. Figured he may try to defog here or just Volt Switch out. If he Volt Switches out, my Latios is actually EV'd to live Volt Switch. Actually, no, I lied. That was my old Latios. I had an old Latios set that was Colbur that would live, but yeah, I definitely would not live. So he goes out into the Silvally here, and oh, just reset. Get back there. So he goes out into the Silvally here, and yeah, we're Soul Doom. We're just going to go ahead and click Psychic here and knock that thing out. So I guess I was trying to scout and see what kind of set I was. Like if I was Scarf or something like that. I figured he would probably go out into Weavile here. I think he does go out into the Weavile. Oh, no, he goes out into Rotom. So he goes out into Rotom. I value damage on this thing, and it's not going to like a Soul Doom Psychic. I'm just going to go ahead and blast this thing too. So he's going to Willow here. I figured here he may take the opportunity to go hard Weavile and try to like set up on me. So I'm just going to throw off a Draco in case he did want to make that switch. And yeah, we're going to pick up the kill on the Rotom here. So now in comes the Weavile. And now it can just freely set up on me. And that is exactly what Miticus chooses to do. He's going to set up on me as I go out into Suicune. And I really should have scouted for this. This is C move, but I did not expect to die to this C move, to be completely honest with you. He's just going to throw off the raw Z Focus Punch. And have you ever seen a Suicune drop from full? something. Yeah, me neither. But anyways, now I can bring in my Kartana safely, which is Scarfed, and he has no fighting resist at this point in the match. So I'm going to go and click the Sacred Sword, get the +1 boost, and we're going to see what he wants to go into. If he wants to go into Tran, we're not calcing, but I'm pretty sure +1 Sacred Sword is going to kill it unless he's Trample. Same thing for the Diggersby. We already know it's not Scarf or Sash or anything like that. If he has Sash, I've got Rocks up. So Hex Horse is the play. Only way this Hex Horse is going to kill me is if he's like Incinerate. Which, let's see if he is here. We're going to go ahead and get off that big Sacred Sword. He's going to D-Dance on up, and he's not going to be able to outspeed that Scarf Cart. We're just going to go ahead and Beast Boost past his team and into the playoffs. So this locks us up for playoffs, guys. 7-5. We ended up going 4-0 this back half of the season. Let me give a big shout out this week in particular to both Jacob and Silver Smasher for a lot of the team build. A lot of the spreads, and let me give a bigger shout out to my man Jacob. It's always coming through with a lot of the teams here this back half of the season that really propelled us through. So we're able to finish strong, go 4-0. Do want to take time to thank everyone in my front office that has given any tidbit of idea, any tidbit of feedback, whether that be for drafting Mons or anything like that. This has been an unusual format. So I'm just going to run through them real quick. We've got my man Kurt. We've got We've got Jacob, of course. We've got Scotty Dr. Pepper. Mid. OG Albina, which is... I didn't even know that's how he pronounced it. We've got Slick. We've got Weather. We've got Aurora, Blinn, Harry, GCS, Lapis, Shy, Silver Smasher, and of course my man Tone. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for all your support this season. Thank you guys for the time you have spent helping the Clefables succeed here, and hopefully we can bring home this title. Don't know who we play quite yet, so we're going to find out soon, though, guys. You'll be able to catch the draft analysis next week, though, for our playoff roster coming soon. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thank you guys for the support this season, and we'll see you guys next week for playoffs.